Hey everybody, Weem here. Welcome back to Medieval Engineers. So here's the deal. I've heard through the grapevine, through the Discord flavored grapevine, that there is war coming. That war has been declared between a couple different factions, I guess. I don't have all the details. I just had an anonymous message sent to me that said that war is coming and that I might be on the lookout for that. I don't think I have anything to worry about, at least immediately. But it's got me thinking about the future. Now, it's been suggested, a lot of you guys have had a lot of different ideas for what I should be doing, and as Liam said in a recent comment, he said, I would definitely like to see you make walls and turn it into a compound and interact more with others on the server. So, and I basically had responded and said, yeah, I was kind of thinking something along those lines, because I'm getting a little concerned about my security. Now, I like the idea of putting like a wall around here. I didn't initially, but the more, with the way things are kind of going and hearing things, has made me think I should do maybe at least something. So anyway, I think that's going to be the plan, is to kind of work on some walls to go around this place. I think just the palisade walls, just the wood ones. I don't want to go crazy with stone. I know it's not as strong or whatever, but I kind of want it to look cool too, and I think that's a cool look. Everybody does stone. So anyway, I want to do that. Now, something I noticed, I just got on. Let me crouch here because these rails are like right in your eyes. But if I point down there, check that out. There's like stuff there, like somebody's building down there. It's a 2x3. I ran down there, and there's a bed down there owned by someone named Abor, A-B-O-R. They haven't claimed the area. They don't technically show up here. I think they would be in this region here, but they're here. So, oh wait, I'm pointing west, aren't I? Not south. They would be here. So anyway, we are likely to have some new neighbors soon. Maybe we'll get to meet them, see what they're all about. But I really need to focus on defense. Now, as part of that, if I bring this guy up, you could see, here's all the different things I can make, and not on this list are palisades. I do have stick fence, but yeah, that's not going to keep anybody out. So we have some research to do, and I have not actually looked at this in a while. So let's jump in here really quick. I actually haven't done research in a little while. So we have defensive stonework, so that's cool. But we know this is kind of, oh, there you go, wood defenses. I was like, this is wood related. So there you go, palisade wall. So this is actually the place to go, and it looks like this is actually going to be really easy. In fact, because we've been gathering things, and I haven't been focusing on this, I would imagine there's a lot of research we can be doing. So today is going to be about education. It's education. It's about education. We're going to educate ourselves. We're going to do some research, and really kind of try to unlock whatever we can quickly. Obviously, we'll be able to do this one quickly, but I'll go through these as well and see just how many of these we can knock out in the very near future. Okay, I went and gathered a number of things and threw in what I need to at least research the wood defense. Let's go ahead and craft this. Oh, the inventory's full. Let's see, what didn't we need in here? The rocks. Like, we have something extra in there, apparently. No, don't make two. Okay. I have no use for two. So we're going to right-click that. We learned that. It's very cool. Now, another one I was looking at was, I think, stoneworks, just because I thought I had the stuff. I guess I don't have enough stone on me. That's easy enough to get, but we can kind of figure that out later. Let's see. Okay, I just grabbed some rocks and made some small ones. I just noticed a message. It disappeared just now from the Lost Soul down there in chat. He said, Weem, I fell near your house. And if you find my body, you can keep my stuff, and you can see the last part there. It says, just look for the fallen trees. Let's actually run out there really quick. We can do some more research in just a second. I'm kind of curious. Let's see. Let's actually tell him. I'll take a look. I'm going to run down there and see. Oh, wait, I see him running. You can see him running there along the hill. So anyway, maybe he's actually looking for his body when he can get his stuff. So let's see, I see you running. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and let him do it. I didn't know he was gonna be that close, so he'll probably find it. We want him to keep his own stuff. So let's jump back in here really quick. Little distraction there. That's okay. Jump back into here really quick. Let's see. We have stone works. So this is one I thought we could kind of get out of the way. 20 stone. Wow. So we'll take all 4 of those, 10 of the little rocks, and I did make an axe just for this. Although, hold up, can we use the more damaged one? Apparently, let's do that. Okay, let's see. Inventory is full. No, get out of here. fibery, flaxy things. Okay, cool. So we've got one of those. Let's learn that. Now, last time it threw me because I learned it and it didn't mark it. It looks like you actually have to leave and come back. So there you go. That's now marked as learned. So Masonry became available from an earlier one I did. Also, one of the other things I just now did had said that too. I was like, I already have Masonry. So you can see we get some things in there like tile roofs. Now, Kimberly mentioned, she said, is it my imagination or does Lost have better looking ceiling than you do, Weem? And I had replied to her and said, yes, I noticed that. So anyway, it looks like Masonry will get you tile roofs. It's very good to know because those were very cool looking roofs. So if I made another axe, some timber, we really have a lot of the materials here. 5 timber. We don't have the 10 stone, but we could make that. And I'd have to pick up some larger stuff as well. Let's kind of duck around through some of these other ones here. I do want to make the food because this gourmet cooking gives you the goulash, and that's actually super valuable. I didn't know this, but there's a table somewhere that equates everything to a value based on iron. And I was noticing that goulash had the highest value. If you're going to trade something, if you're going to be trading things, this is the one that basically you have to have multiple of anything else in order to get this. Highly valuable. So I would like to learn to make that. But anyway, I'm going to actually go through here and learn a couple more of these if I can. Poor Lost. He ran out here. I actually stepped outside to check the outside workbench, and he had run up to my door and said, hey, let me show you something. So he ran me out here to do some high quality iron. And it's not too far from me, so I may have to come mine this. But then he died just over there, so I'm sure he's going to come back down here to get his bag. But we're going to run back because we still have a whole lot more to do. Okay, I think the last one we're going to do here in looking at these is weaving because it lets you make the rope, and rope is required for like 1 or 2 other things. So I've thrown in what I need minus I'm short 2 metal parts, and I think I do that on the workbench out here that I can't move that I really should just remake and put inside the house. So let's throw the iron in there, go in there, and we'll just craft one of these. Should give me like a bunch of that, yeah. Okay, cool. We only need like 2, 3 of those. I missed the door, whatever. We'll just throw all these in there. There you go, craft this guy up, and then we'll call it done. We're gonna eat this, listen for it. Apparently you chew on that. So anyway, we've eaten our knowledge, which is good. It goes straight to our head, apparently. And that leaves, we've got a couple other things we can learn, but I think we're pretty good. Now, if I bring this menu up here, look at this. Walls and stuff. So you have palisade spikes, which I guess you build and then put on top of this if you wanted to. Diagonal palisade spikes. Then you've got rounded palisade. That's great. Got some angles here. Very cool stuff. Now, what's really cool is when I look at these, I see 1 log and 4 sticks. Sticks are amazingly easy to get. I'm basically always kind of picking some up because I'm always using them. But all of these little trees like this, if I just hit this one here, you can see I got 4 on the bottom left, right? I got 3 more to make 7. There you go. It's up to 12 already, just that quick. So sticks are very easy to gather. And 1 log per wall, that doesn't seem too bad to me, especially when you get 4 logs out of 1 tree or so. So what I'm thinking about doing is actually putting the wall kind of around an area here, but do it a little bit lower so that maybe the top of the wall is like eye level to me here. So the wall actually itself is somewhere down along like this, which gives us room to build, and we can kind of see over it, which I think is cool. We don't obstruct our view. But I've never built a wall before, so I'm not really sure how that's going to work. Like, am I going to snap it and do it very square around the area, or am I going to like free form kind of place it where I want? I'm not really sure. The only thing I do know is that I'm short tools because I used my tools for learning, so we got to make more tools. And then I've just got to chop some logs because I guess I do have 1, so we can do that real quick. Okay, fine, let's do that. Let's bring this up. So let's just grab a regular old palisade here, 3. And let's see, if I get it into the ground, we can snap this. Or we can just kind of manually do this, then I assume snap off of it later. So it's kind of interesting. Now, one of the things I also want to do is claim this area behind me. Let me bring that back up. So because I've claimed this area, and I actually put myself next to the border here, it'd probably be a good idea for me to claim this area next to it as well. Otherwise, somebody could just build right here. If I claim this, then it can make sense for me to bring the palisade over to this side and kind of cover a nice big area here. It's a lot of work that I'm looking at right here, but the resources are here, and I think we just need to kind of get to it. Okay, we're going to check the claim stone here, the claim block. We have about 12 hours left till this expires. We can paste stone into this, for example. I do have a lot of stone. It will increase it by an hour 40, so we could say yes to that. But we're going to hold off on that because I do want to put another one of these. So it's going to get a little expensive upkeeping 2 of these, but I do feel like it's pretty important. So let's go ahead and do that. Now, what we'll do is we're actually going to put the other claim like literally right as we step out of our area. It's going to be somewhere in here so that I can wrap the wall around it as well. And in that sense, it's actually kind of a good thing that I'm near the border because it means both my claim blocks can be pretty close. I can defend them. I'm doing air quotes now. Defend them with my wooden palisade. So anyway, that I guess it worked out. While I'm here and I'm seeing the crossbow, let me mention that a number of you told me that I was wrong in guessing that I only had 2 shots with the crossbow. And in fact, if I actually just kind of bring this out, was that here? Yeah. If I bring this guy out here, I've got it equipped now, and you can see that it says 9 down in my hotbar where number 6 is. It's got a 9 over to the side. I think I've got some more, like, yeah, this guy, we bring this over. So now we have 19. So we get multiple shots per quiver. I just didn't see that down there. What I noticed was that basically in the bottom right or bottom left hand portion of my screen, when I shot, it said -1 and it used the quiver icon. And in my inventory I only had 1 and it made 2. So I was like, oh no, it uses a whole one. That's crazy. But yeah, a number of you guys mentioned to me, no, look down there. There's a quantity. So anyway, that's very cool. When we do get deer, when they eventually show back up, hopefully they show back up, we can actually go hunt them and try that out. Okay, I've got the new block ready to be put down. We've got the other one there, and here's our border. And I don't need it perfectly lined up, but the other block is somewhere kind of aligned along here. So we're just going to kind of walk this over here, and I really think I'm just going to put it like right here. I think this is good. Cool. So basically, I do need to make myself a mallet. I can't do that yet because I'm short timber, but we can resolve that. So there you go. Let me bring this down, don't I? Okay, so we'll be able to kind of work on this. Do I have everything I need? It looks like I do. So once we get this, then we will have both of these areas, and I'm going to feel much better because people can't just come build literally right next to my house. It's not like the best thing to allow when you're trying to be somewhat defensive about your area. So there you go. We actually claimed this now. I'm going to hit the 4. Oh, and that's cool. I actually thought it would still show you the border, but it doesn't. It actually gets rid of it to show you that you own both of these. Look at all that space. All the way back to there, down to there. And obviously we could go all the way down to the edge with the palisade, but the downside to something like that is it just makes it that much bigger. And you have to have a lot more material, a lot more time. I'm going to keep it somewhat close. I think that would be good. Okay, so one of the things I've been wanting to do is make the banner workstation, because that allows you to customize your banner. Right now it's given me kind of a default, I'm guessing random banner. Quite weird looking purple with the face. I'd like to change that. And apparently it takes the banner workstation. Now when we look at the banner workstation on the right, it requires linen string. So for that I assume I needed some kind of loom of sorts, and as it turns out, that's one of the things you learn by doing weaving here. There you go, the spinning wheel. The spinning wheel, that's what I need. So anyway, we now have learned that. And so if I jump into here, I believe, we've got the spinning wheel. So we need timber. I'm a little short. We'll throw the 3 in there. We need the metal parts, which I think I threw that stuff in here. Let's actually just get exactly what we need. Wait, it was 2, right? I hope. So we'll throw those 2 in there. Let's see. Yep. Okay, so we just need timber, in which case we just need a log. I think literally I'm out of logs now. I don't have any in the storage, and I don't have any on me, so we actually have to get to chopping. So I'm going to do that for a bit. I think I'm going to clear out, where am I going to clear out? I think I might clear some of the area right around here, chop just some of these guys down, because I know I'm going to want to maybe do some farming, probably build another structure at some point, and I think if I chop these down and get this cleared out, it'd be good. Are these going to grow back on me even if the ground's tilled? I don't know. But anyway, we're going to start here with the axe. Alright, I've got some wood now, but I want the metal parts because I've got an idea for something else too that I would like to make in here I think could be cool. So let's just throw all of those in. Let's go ahead and make the spinning wheel. Let's get that done because that's the important thing right now. Let's get that done. I'll just bring this over to here, something like that. Now the other thing I wanted to make was actually this guy, the wall torch. I was like, yes, let's do that. I'm currently burning the pumpkin, which is cool. I'm actually looking at this going, oh man, 2 metal parts, I don't know. But we do have a good new source of iron, so let's not worry about that too much. Let's check out new things, right? So we're going to try the wall torch, because I'm very curious about that. So let's do this. Now, obviously we're running out of room in here. This is getting to be an issue. Let me think about the spinning wheel. Where might we put the spinning wheel? I may have to put this upstairs. Let's go up here. We do have a little bit more space up here. I could just set it here for now. Let's do that. There you go, off in the corner. So we've got personal flag, house flag. Ooh, book. Interesting. You can make book. Basket. I'm not sure what the basket's for. Well, let's make one. I was like, wait, 5 wood? That's easy. Uh-oh, why are you not crafting? Alright, let's give this a restart here. Let's try it again. Let's try you again. Okay, so maybe that's bugged. That's fine. But rope is important, and we need linen string for that. Linen string needs flax straws. That's not a problem. I actually have quite a bit of flax. So that's cool. I was kind of curious about how this was going to play out. I had a feeling it was related to flax, but I wasn't sure if it would just be flax. Let's do one more of those. That's cool. We can make these banner things now. The rope is 2. So we could make a banner right now. What I'm going to do is leave this in here. Let's take the wood out. We'll leave those in here because we're going to come back for that later. I don't need the rope right now. But let's take this wall torch and maybe we put it right there. Or maybe this pumpkin is good enough for the upstairs. Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll put it down here. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Honestly, the pumpkin lights up enough of this place, but let's put something down here that's kind of legit. I almost want to center it here, but obviously if we could stand it up there. But there's not really room. I could just center it here. Center is a loose term. Maybe I'd do it over here. Let's see. How do we... There we go. Yeah, let's put it on this side. Okay, and then... Can we, like, do this or what? Can't tell. I think I'm hearing the pumpkin. Okay, anyway, it's there. It looks cool. Maybe I'll kill the pumpkin and play with that later. But anyway, let's see, what else? We've got, like, sign letter tiles in here. We have letter blocks. We do have a deer head, which I thought would be cool. Obviously, the deer have to come back. The deer have to be in season. I shouldn't say that because some people may think that there's actually seasons for deer. I don't think there is. Okay, so anyway, that's really all I want to mess with right now. I can make the pottery, so we could try that, if that's going to work. Come on now, craft me some pottery. Alright, I guess not. I guess that's not working either. Well, we're having some issues with a couple different things, but that's cool. We've got the spinning wheel down, which is important for the linen and everything. So maybe I may work on that next. Let me think about that. There's a lot of stuff that we could be making right now, and I may need to research a little bit more. I'm not sure. Okay, we should be set for one last piece of research for today. If I throw these timbers in there, there you go. Mechanized farming equipment, plow, harvester, seeder. I think that would be good. We'll go ahead and craft this up. This is our last bit of knowledge we will consume today. The next thing I think I want to get is mechanics. If I go to here, you can see we need rope. So we're going to need a lot of flax going on. The timber and the stone axe is pretty easy. Iron, not so much. We're going to have to go do a bunch of digging to get this. We need 5 each, so 50 iron just for this guy. But obviously we need iron for other things, and we do have, thanks to Lost, we have a much better iron resource to go to. I think I will continue digging out what I currently have down there in our little iron hole, but I definitely like the idea of this new area because we'll get much more each time. So that would be great. But anyway, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap it at that. We've learned quite a bit today. I think next time we'll probably start putting down some walls. I want to get to that sooner rather than later. So anyway, I do want to thank you guys for watching. As always, I really appreciate this, and I hope you come back next time.